Hello. That was unexpected. Interesting. How is that even possible? Hold on a second. I'm going to mute and fix this. One moment. Well, it's not fully attached, but at least it won't fall off again. I have no idea how it got that loose, though. It must be that the top rod doesn't spin as easily as the microphone, and I must have just, over the last 5 years, or however long it's been, worked that off, because I don't think I've ever had that fall off before, or had to reattach it. But hi, School Road. Hi, Tech. Hi, Charles. Welcome on in. It is Monday. I'm a little bit out of it today. My day started off fine. Like, there was no major anything going on, and I got to one of my schools at like I don't know, it was probably about 11 o'clock, and there waiting for me were four Meta 2s. I feel like I'm missing a word in there. Meta Quest 2s. That's the word I'm missing. And they were like, we need you to set these up for the school. I was like, okay. And by the time I was done setting them up, like 2 hours later, I had a killer headache. I don't think I had the straps right, and I don't think I had the vision right, and I don't know, it wore on me. So my piece of advice is, if you're going to be setting up VR headsets, take the time to calibrate them to yourself. I don't know, I can still feel it though. Like, I can feel that my eyes are sore. That's what it feels like they're sore. Should you upgrade to Windows 11? Last time I did it in my freshman year on my laptop, it kept closing out of apps when I opened them, even in settings. Is Windows 11 your only choice, or is Linux on the table? And is Windows 10 working just fine for you? So here's my 2 cents. Yeah, Linux. Linux is an option. Here's my 2 cents. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I bit the bullet and I upgraded to Windows 11 because I was trying to do something that I could not do in Windows 10. That was the day I upgraded. And do I regret it? No. But I would still be running Windows 10 if I hadn't run into the problem that I ran into. That said, I know about the deadline for Windows 10 is in October, and I think Microsoft has a problem. And that is, I think it's kind of the same problem they had with Vista. their newer operating system, their leading product, is not better than their old product, in my mind. Windows 11 is not good enough, better enough to warrant replacing Windows 10. And my hope would have been, and this hasn't happened, but my hope would have been that they would have come out with Windows 12 and done the every other operating system thing, and everybody would have been like, oh yes, 12 is way better than 11, and, you know, made it a upgrade path from 10 again. But I don't know, they make their own decisions. It doesn't really matter to me. Linux would be a good option if you had the choice. I thought I read somewhere that SteamOS, not that SteamOS is a good idea for everything, but I thought I read somewhere that SteamOS was going to be able to be put on anything at some point here, in the not too distant future. Hey Rainbow, how's it going? Let me go see if I can find that. SteamOS on desktop. You can install and use SteamOS, the Linux-based operating system designed on a desktop PC, but it's not a direct replacement for Windows. Yeah, of course not. But still, you can do it. Doing all right. I'm suffering a little bit from cyber sickness. I think that's what they call what the VR headset does to you. But other than that, I'm okay. The headache hasn't gone away. In other news, I did get my new Magic Band. Look, I'm a Disney cast member now because the Magic Band says so. Yeah, I set up 4 headsets today. It's not supported on anything other than Steam. I thought they said it may not be supported, but I thought that they made it available, or were going to make it available, or something like that. I'm not really sure. Is SteamOS coming to desktop? It's not out yet. Valve is officially making SteamOS available for general PC use with a public beta expected spring 2025. So it should be here soon. The official desktop version. Yeah. So, want to do some Blender work, but you never made it to that? You know, I put on the title of this stream and I got ready for playing more Spyro. And if I didn't have this headache, I think I'd be right there with you. I don't want to do any Magic Band hacking, at least not right now. Maybe before I go to bed tonight. I'm not there today. Hey, you can hook up my laptop as a second monitor. Hook your laptop up as a second monitor? To your desktop? It's a lot easier to go the other direction. Have a second monitor for your laptop normally. I'm going to say, practically speaking, no. However, there is software that makes that possible. 2 different types of software, actually. My preferred one for what you're talking about is there's like 3 or 4 different programs out there you can get. I think one of the cheaper ones is called ShareMouse. Is a program. It does not send your graphics card power over to the laptop, but it allows you to share your keyboard and mouse between multiple computers at the same time and set them up as if they were extended screens, which means you can use the laptop power for the laptop and you can use the desktop power for the desktop and move the mouse and keyboard between the two. The downside is you can't drag a window from one screen to the other. But some of the nicer ones will still give you copy and paste functionality, which is really like 9/10 of what you'd want anyway. And some of them can even go cross OSs, so you can do Linux and Windows and have your keyboard and mouse go between all of them, which is really, really cool. I can play this game and talk at the same time, I think. We'll see. But, and I'm trying to think, in terms of like a fake extended screen, I don't know how I would do that, actually. I don't know that I found any software that I like for that. But it's got to exist. Nope, it's going to rain forever.
What the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't.
I think my problem with Blender
Bringing a dragon
is
to just make Ripto more angry.
it's always changing,
And stop fidgeting.
and if I'm not in it
Professor's book,
a lot for,
claws like this.
you know, every day, like if I'm not doing it every day, I lose the shortcuts and all of that so quickly. Like I have to go back and redo Donut again. Next time I use Blender, I have to do Donut again.
A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon! Whoa! Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter!
I like these bad guys.
I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto.
Now you got me wanting to rig and do models and stuff,
All
Rainbow.
sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Good question. I blame the programmers. Cause yeah, I did want to, you know,
Hi, Spyro. Welcome.
possibly, you know, start making a Cheese Nips Rescue clone remake. Seems like a good place to acquaint myself with one of the three 3D engines. Okay, so far it feels like the controls are exactly the same. Yay. Glimmer and green balls are what we need. Okay. So how's everybody else's Monday? Do you have a good Monday? Bad Monday? Normal Monday? Tiring Monday? I think I got something in my eye. Ugh. But yeah, I was setting up Meta Quest headsets. They made me loosely want to go buy one, but I'm not going to. I have my Virtual Boy. That's about as much VR as I think I can handle. And you know, what's really weird about that is, like, I'm not somebody that gets insanely motion sick. And like, I can do the Vive for quite a while just fine. The Quest, if I'm standing and moving around, I think is a little bit better, or a little better than, say, like an Oculus for sure. but I could play the Virtual Boy, despite the fact that you're not supposed to. I could play the Virtual Boy for hours and never get motion sick or anything like that. But it wasn't as 3D either, which might have something to do with it. Ooh, maybe I should make a Virtual Boy game. That'd be hard. There are emulators.
Spyro. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll
Oh, cool. We got checkpoints now. I'd have to find like a whatchamacallit, a memory, a RAM, a card. I need to find a card for Virtual Boy.
We gem cutters are a...
Actually, I should look at the homebrew scene in general. Like, at this point, is there homebrew on all of Nintendo's consoles? Can you homebrew for the Switch? I suppose you have to hack it, crack it, though.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon.
This game has bridge trolls, huh?
To get a good look around.
Not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at, but that's okay. I'll just keep running. It's just $100 to get a dev kit license for the Switch. Probably. That sounds right. I feel like I heard that somewhere.
Spyro, thanks for helping us. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalon.
That'd be kind of fun, though. Let's see. How to do dev on the Nintendo Switch. Make your game. Apply for a closed console platform. Get the platform support add-on test. Apply for the closed console platform. Get the platform support. Test on platform hardware. Optimize Nintendo Switch game development Unity. I wonder how restrictive they are, though. Probably not, given everything that's in the store.
Oh no. Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we
Are there other
trust you?
playable characters in this game?
Talismans.
Like, am I gonna play as the
Come across
cat?
any orbs? They're important too. But I'll tell
Probably
you about
not.
them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hotfoot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Sounds like a speed run to me. Apparently, I'm also tired. Oh, butterflies are just in jars now, huh? I don't have to eat the sheep.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are
So far, this game feels a lot like Spyro 1. Even has like the choppiness in the load screens. It's almost like they used the same engine to remake this, assuming this is a remake. Do.
Hi, Spyro!
Do. Wait, weren't we here already? This looks like something I should be able to climb.
Gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Oh, so we were here. Ow. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Have DPD in America? I don't know what that acronym is, so I'm gonna go with no. Or it goes by a different name. Or... Oh, it's a parcel delivery company. We have UPS, FedEx. DPD does not sound like one of them. USPS, and there's one other one, DHL. Are kind of like I would say those are the big four. There's probably a whole, like, hundreds of smaller couriers as well. But... Wait, what's that over there? Oh, it's free wings. Should probably talk to the mouse about it.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Cool. It's like a little mini Mini game. Do. Like being a delivery driver for them is a self-employed thing. Kind of like Uber Eats or whatever. You go pick up something and you bring it to its destination. I do appreciate the additional puzzle types. Go Mighty... No, wait, what is it? Go Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You...
That's nice. Our first orb. There was a time where I thought it might be fun to use what little spare time I have to go deliver parcels for Amazon, because they have like a system where you can go and pick up packages and spend, you know, an hour delivering. You don't have to do it full time, kind of thing. Use your own car. That's 100%. Amazon. So I don't think you actually get hired by Amazon if you do what I was just talking about. There is a version of being a hired driver for Amazon too, but this is not that. That's cool. You can basically just show up and deliver packages whenever you want, kind of thing. Get a few hours of work. You know, if you can do 10 packages an hour, you make good money. Amazon Flex we have here. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Amazon Flex. Oh, it's full. That's no fun.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards.
Oh, now I get the talisman. I don't think I got this before.
This magic portal next to me will take you to...
So you gotta deliver 100 packages to pay for it? Seems like a lot. But, you know, if it takes you a day to do 100, and you do it 7 days, then you get 6 days of extra driving. So how many packages in a day can you do, Dark Reaper? Do. Ah, starting April 1st, so you won't know till then. So, random question. And I want to make sure this is clear. I am not in any way suggesting this necessarily as a career option, but it was a curiosity question. How does the military work over there? You actually have no clue? I mean, it's probably not a career path you're interested in, but you can just choose to go in. I was more wondering, like, what are the benefits and perks? Because, like, here, it can get you, like, 4 free years of college. They pay really well, relatively speaking. At least that was my understanding. Like, it's got a pretty sweet benefits package, I guess.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's...
Are we racing?
Okay, not bad. Nice job. Now, try to do a...
Wait, I don't think I understood hover. Maybe that was the thing I never figured out how to do.
To hover, press the action button during your glide. Make sure to wait until you're near your target before you hover. Oh, and don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Might do. It said press X, but I don't think it meant. No, it did mean X. I don't think I'm understanding hover correctly.
To hover, press the action button during your glide. Make sure to wait until you're near your target before you hover. Oh, and don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Am I just misunderstanding what the X button is? This is hover, right? Same thing I've always been doing, but it says when you get close to your target, press... Hold on. Oh, there is another move. I think I was missing this in the other game, too.
To hover...
Ah! Good to know. Wonder if I had that in the other game.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just...
Okay, that's what I did. We gotta run first, though.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete.
Oh, it's not in one? Okay, well that makes me feel better. I could have used it in the other world, that's for sure. Idle Springs, let's go there. This is where the American Idols sing. I need a nap. Or Pepsi. Or both. They cover 95% of the university. That's not too bad. Game has more cutscenes. I don't think his plan worked.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life!
Oh, he's got a key. Wait, what's charge? Oh, there we go. Ah.
Those metal shields are make.
Do. Kind of miss the dragons. How do you think they store the data for the crystals? I think it's just a giant table of the location of every single crystal with an on-off flag and a value.
To aim the camera left or.
Because every save file must keep track of every single crystal you've gotten. Just find that interesting.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
He just gives random talismans out? Oh. Oh, that's the level, the way out. So they put a little bit more emphasis on finding the exit, it looks like. It's good to know. I have to be gliding to do the jump thingy. Oh, there's nothing down here. Do. Ah, so nice and chill. Yeah, those statues came to life. I mean, I feel like these guys are bad guys, but I'm not sure. Oh, I see. It's another one of these things. That gives a speed boost. What? Oh. I think I get it. It's a luau. It's a rain dance.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Yay. We've already been up here. What do we think we need to do with this star thing? Not buttons. Feels like the giant talking head is somehow part of things, but... Seems like Spyro's not as afraid of water in this one. Da, 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 da. Oh, they're friendly. Sometimes. Oh, what else should we talk about today? So the Nintendo Direct is next week, I think, and I think they said I thought I saw somewhere that they think pre-orders are starting next week too. That's exciting.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you are...
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to look? Great. Okay.
Underwater Spyro. Do. And unlike the last time when the Switch came out,
Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat... Oh,
I think I might actually pre-order the Switch too.
the professor thinks...
Do.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall.
Furry crossed. Is that a pun? Furry cost. It's too bad I didn't get like a giant tax refund though, 'cause then I wouldn't mind buying the Switch at all. I won't mind buying it either way, but. Do, 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 do.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinder. I think there's a... It's a little known fact that metal...
Little known fact? I don't know. I think it's pretty well known. Light bulbs go in there. Do, 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 do. wonder if the big mice care that I'm frying the little mice. I don't understand why that says 18. That's how many more windmills are left? 17. Oh, still says 18. 18 what? That says 14. So 18 gems? Whatever they are? Pearls?
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our...
Place the lightning stones, catch the thieves. Okay. Okay, so I just gotta be faster than him? Is that the key to this? Oh, you can get rid of him. That should make this easier. I think I did them all. Oh, maybe there's some up here. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. One more glowy ball. Oh, there's one. Oh, he came back over there. How is that fair? Wait, why does it say 3 of 10? They're gonna keep coming back till I kill 10 of them? So maybe it's not about these orbs at all? Okay, we're good up here. It's back down here. And he's back up there too. I don't know if I need to be wasting time doing this. Maybe I just need to go back and forth and get the bad guy over and over again. Try that. See what happens when we get to 10. I didn't come back as fast that time. Oh, that one came back. I love doing the same thing over and over again for no apparent reason. It's just how I roll. That was 10. Hey!
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with...
Way to make an excuse about what it is. Okay, so that room is done. Presumably. What do you need? Oh, it's just checkpoint. Checkpoint parry. Do 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 do. I feel like there's more gems. Oh, wrong button. Do do do. Or maybe it's just how it's counting them. We can go back to that 18 now, I think. Let's try it. See if we can figure out what it is. Oh, turns into a boost. So now we can run into the big ones. Interesting. Not at all sure what that does for me. turns them back on. Oh, that was close. That was the one I was looking for right there. Unless there's multiple over here. So we gotta go right. Not right fast enough. Nope. Like a blind turn. Do 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 do. Let's hit that one first. Wait, can I hit that too? Cool. Feel like stopping these fans are doing something, but I have no idea what. Let's see if I can do this. Not really. Gotta get up there, go around. Worry about that later. Feel like so far, just based on what I'm seeing, and I'm guessing this is a little bit of one of the things that's different. I get the impression that
Spyro, you've deactivated.
this game probably takes a lot more work to 100%. They just feel harder. Not harder like difficulty-wise, just harder. Oh, yawn, yawn. More complex. I would agree. I don't know if I'm gonna make it the full 2 hours tonight. I don't know why I'm so tired. I wasn't up all that late. Didn't do anything today. Sunny beach. He's been waiting to go to the beach. Oh. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Freedom.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help...
Shepherd them to safety? Is this an escort quest where I actually have to be ahead of them? So they're waiting by that door now. Okay. But they stay by the door, it looks like, so... How did he hit me? Oh, if I'm not careful. Just stand on that button. Uh-oh. Wait, do they actually not even get hurt? Ow. Spyro's hurt, though.
Hello, young one.
Wait, are we back at the beginning? Oh, maybe it's different. Get up there.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe.
That's nice. We saved the baby turtles. That was the entire level? I guess there's things to unlock, right? Oh yeah. There's definitely more. Chef up there looks like he has 2, but we don't have climbing yet, so... Let's just go back. It was fun while it lasted. Creative. If we look at the guidebook, so we found all of those worlds so far. So we skipped over one.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall. Ah, yeah.
All these checkpoints. But I see sheep. And where there's sheep, there's health. Do do do. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. What was I looking up? I was looking up something silly. Do.
Funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switch.
There, I've activated the switch. Now it's a water level. Giant crabs. You know what doesn't work underwater? Breathing fire. What else do I have to talk about today? Anything? Nothing? Do. It's 3 levels? Is that what that's saying? Or 14. I know a lot of you are lurking, doing random things. Just out of curiosity, what's everybody's favorite sitcom of all time? Situational comedy. Sitcom. You know, like your Friends, your Frasers, your How I Met Your Mothers, Big Bang Theories. Trying to think of others, but Cheers. MASH a sitcom? I'm gonna say yes. MASH is a sitcom. Futurama? I think that counts. Didn't they, like just recently either announce or have another season of Futurama? Or something like that? I feel like... Or am I imagining that? I'm probably imagining it. Oh, there is something on Hulu. I might have to look that up now that I have Hulu. We own... I think, with the exception of whatever is now out on Hulu, I think we own everything of Futurama on DVD. That was back in my pre-streaming days. My heater down here, I feel, was making a funny smell, so I shut it off. Don't need no on-stream fires. Not like Disney World in France. There was a musician singing at Epcot when France was on fire. He even called it out on stage. He's like, "Hey, look, France is on fire!" While like mid-song. I thought it was funny. I don't know what I'm looking for. It says 5. Was there a numerical sequence? I thought I was trying to unlock them. Maybe that's my problem. Definitely gems down there. 5. We'll just go this way. Ah, gem guy.
You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my... A pleasure doing...
I feel like the money guy is actually the bad guy. Also, I can't steer. I think I could have got past these things. They don't look that bad. How else am I supposed to get those gems? Yeah, I might have to...
Our world is wet again.
Oh, we did it. Might have to look them up tonight online and see what all they've got. Because it was what? 3 seasons? 7 seasons? I can't even keep it straight. Everything is a blur in my head. Gotta be careful in that ocean. It's a scary place. Let's see. I'll pull up Twitch over here real quick. Bum bum bum. Okay, okay. Got a long ways to go still. It's okay, though. Still haven't learned to climb.
Nice work, Spyro! The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure.
Ah, it's a treasure level. Or one of them flying levels. Yeah, the one thing I do like about this game, and I don't know how true it was in the original games, but at least what I'm seeing so far, they stick to their model. Like, it's not like they went off the beaten path with, you know, this game. They stuck to what they did in the first one, and they kept with it. Now, maybe the remake made this game more similar to the other one. That I don't know. Definitely can do better than that. Boats and cars. Let's try it one more time. See if I can actually do the rings this time. I just ram him. Where are the boats? Oh, they're way over here. Oh, come on. Really? Aw, just missed the arches. That's pretty good. Good enough for now, though. Do. What's left? We've been there. Doors just change. Is there like a balloon guy like the other game?
This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto...
Okay. So what talisman do I not have? Is there... There's not one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're missing a level is a problem. And I think it was that Colossus level that I kind of skipped right past. See if we can find said level. I think the whole point of the buttons is to keep the fawn in the right area. This Colossus. Idle Springs. I remember seeing it, and I remember skipping over it. Just probably a mistake. Probably where you go to get climbing. What's Tech working on tonight? Or are you playing games? Or none of the above? If I already asked that and you answered it already, I apologize. My brain may not be fully functional. Ooh, an orb. I think this is the level I skipped. Yep. Oh. Writing software for ripping CDs and testing a new Plexor CD I got. CD drive. So, Plexor in my mind is like the 1X, 2X, 3X, or sorry, 1X, 2X, 4X area of CD writers. Is that what we're talking about? Like those type of drives? And what is different about the software you're writing from everything else? It's 40X, 48X. So it's not that old. I remember Plexor being like kind of like the go-to brand though when I was young. Maybe they still are the go-to brand. I don't really buy drives anymore. Like, were they the first ones that had like write protection or whatever it was? Forget what it's called. Over buffer protect, no, under buffer protection. There's something really big early on that somebody added that was pretty cool. I don't remember what it was. Software automatically down converts to all possible formats. It rips in bin Q, then wave, then FL. Nice.
Has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you...
Probably should have listened to the message. I did not.
By concentrating, I should be...
Okay, so running into him is not the right answer. Flames are the right answer. We're gonna go back and heal. Because we can. Buffer underrun. Yeah, that's what it was. Buffer underrun protection. You never hear people brag about that kind of thing anymore. Probably because everybody has it now.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like...
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. You're...
Hey, look.
I was reading an article, I think it was like 2 days ago, about a kid who created a better format of a hash table.
Remember, Hunters,
I wanted to go play with one and
you
see
can
how
get farthest if you
how
press
cool
the
they
jump
are.
button again at the very top of your jump.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact...
Oh, thanks. It's a Yeti.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff.
Like how it sets up for like a boss fight and then it's not a boss fight. Okay, so theoretically... I think that means we cleared the world. Not 100%, but... Ow. Do. Okay, now we gotta go underwater again. Find the tunnel. There we go. Over here. This kind of my loose goal for tonight was to get through the first world, assuming that worlds were structured at least somewhat the same way. And they seem to have been. So, this is working out.
Well done.
Crush's dungeon.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar.
Sure.
You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
224.75. Pretty old.
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Ah, I see.
Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Did I just unlock Crush, or is that who I'm about to fight? I don't know what the point of this is. Nope, about to fight. Hold on, my phone's buzzing. And my child isn't home, so I should make sure that, it's not my child. Okay. Ow. Hey, come on. I'm moving fast enough. I'll just stand further away. Oh, I can just jump over it. I thought I got 2 sheep. really know what I'm doing here, but that works. You think he would just, you know, stay where he is? Definitely not the brightest creature. Okay, blue, that's a jump. That's a jump. That's a jump. Wait again. Nope, now he's gonna do his fireballs. Fireball 1, fire 2, fire 3. We do that. Chases me around. One, two, three. One, two, three. Doo-doo-doo. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. As I try to stay out of the lava. You give up yet? I feel like I'm probably supposed to be doing something here. Take him to the middle, maybe? No. Just gonna chase me until I flame him again? Let's go back. That works too. Do.
No, crush!
Has been crushed.
Been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Go! Get me out of here!
He gives a lot of instructions.
So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Ah, the flags have been replaced. Crush defeated. Look at Blake be Sonic down there at the bottom, moving fast. Never look at the stream avatars.
Ripto has caused enough damage. All his
I like the Luigi one too.
Fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. No! Why, you...
Oh no. Guess we haven't defeated him yet. Do. So that's a new world then? Oh no, we're in the new world. Autumn Plains, Summer Forest. Okay, so we're... I understand now, I guess. Hey, we 100%ed Crush's dungeon. That's something. 18% of the game in one night. Not too bad. I think we're going to wrap it up there. One world a night seems like a very nice pace to try to maintain. We'll be back tomorrow night probably to continue with this, unless we're not for some reason. But either that or we'll do something technical. Maybe I'll bring Tech Tuesday back and I'll show my progress on the Magic Bands if I have any more progress with the new one tonight. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, look at this thing. Isn't that just pretty? Look at this Tinkerbell right there. It's an awesome Magic Band, even though it says cast member. You got the Disney 100 right there. It's looking good. It's a good Magic Band. So, in any case, I'm off to do a little bit of programming, maybe get a little sleep, try to recover from being in those VR headsets earlier today. So, in any case, appreciate you all. Stay healthy, stay safe, and until next trip, see ya.